Welcome to Clan TV and welcome to Wednesday night hockey here at the Braehead Arena as the Clan entertain the Nottingham Panthers. The Clan come into this one after a 100% weekend, defeating all their Scottish rivals, including 2 shutouts for Kyle Jones, who also picks up the Rapid Solicitors Elite Ice Hockey League Player of the Week award. So, a 6-point weekend, arguably an 8-point weekend when you consider that the Fife game was also for Challenge Cup as well as League. In fact, when you consider the points we've kept away from our rivals, you could say that it was a 16-point weekend. Maybe I'm taking that a bit too far, but it's safe to say that confidence couldn't be higher. Head coach Ryan Finnerty will be delighted with the preparation as one of the biggest franchises in the Elite League rolls into Glasgow. Mixed results for the Panthers themselves, many people pointing to their exertions in the Champions Hockey League as a reason for that, but they're certainly rested and stronger for the addition of Captain Clarke to their roster. Interesting game tonight for Clanman Lee Salters as he plays against his old team. It's going to be a big one. Let's go ringside. Well, your match officials for tonight's game are Rob Cohen, Harry Flockhart and Alan Ward. In the commentary box next to me is Craig Kowalski. Thanks for joining me.
Pleasure, thanks for having me.
No problem.
And your home side, the Braehead Clan.
Clan with a few important skaters out missing today in the shape of Fitzgerald and Chris Frank. You'd hope that they've more than enough aggression to cover for it. We've certainly seen that so far in the games played this season.
Well, when you're missing 2 D-men like that, it could have an impact on how the team performs, missing that kind of key edge that they have. Panthers are a team that they're quite relentless, knowing that they won't let go of it.
Different line here than we're used to seeing. Trim on with Captain Keith at the moment. Scott Aarssen fires it across the ice. Maybe Fritz couldn't quite grab a hold on that. Still with Clan though. Clan sharking around, looking for the option, back to the point with Aarssen. Puck moving quickly and Kowalski just pats it down with a glove and smothers.
That was a great effort there, saw the opportunity. Jamie Fritz lined it up, hit the shot, Kowalski covered well.
I think they just thought they caught Kowalski there for a second, but he really is an excellent netty.
That's why he's back at Panthers every year. The job he does for that club's absolutely outstanding. He's regarded as one of the best in the league, and as I say, you see it over and over again, he really is top class.
Clan now, back to the point, Scott Aarssen shapes it up, back across the ice, slap shot comes in, and it is there! You mentioned him, Craig, it was Fritz, one of the unsung heroes of the Clan, and it was Scott Aarssen that took that with him in the end.
Absolutely terrific finish. We saw it happen just a second ago. They decided to try it again. This time there was someone in the middle to get a touch on it, and Kowalski's beaten.
Puck comes into centre ice. Lovely little stick clear from Derek Royal.
Clan seem to be a wee bit in the back foot at the moment. We're 3 minutes into the second period. Panthers enjoying a lot more of the puck in these early stages. Clan really needing to cover their area as well and try and...
Robinson gets it in! And it's all it takes is a little backhand shot and the Panthers level the score.
Decent opportunity and the puck in. Robinson was free, no one was near him. He not only was able to stop it, but he was able to put it past Jones as well. It's an equaliser for Panthers. In these early stages, you can't say they haven't deserved it.
As Lee comes onto the puck at the point. Robinson receiving some boos from the crowd after his antics up against the boards. Lawrence now, Lee shapes up for the shot. Shot comes in. And the Clan have successfully killed the penalty. Derek Rail comes straight on. Panthers still there though. The danger was still there. The fans' eyes might have been on Derek Rail coming back onto the ice, but the Panthers' eyes were on the puck and he fired it high and into the top shelf. It was a lovely, lovely shot.
Yeah, a good finish from Chris Lawrence there. As I said, Panthers have been on the ascendancy for a while. Clan were up against it. Unfortunate, just when they get back to full strength, they found another way past Kyle Jones. Now Clan have to dig their way back out of this and get themselves level. Good productive power play from Clan so far. Scott Aarssen with 2 fantastic shots there.
Yeah,
Kowalski very equal to them.
Oh, surely we have a penalty here. Well, we've said there's been more aggression in this period. There certainly has been, but that tops it.
Clan have another 5-on-3 power play opportunity, albeit for the next 48 seconds.
Clan still with 31 seconds left of this two-man advantage. Clan 1, Panthers 2. Clan looking to level the game. 26 seconds, Trim. Puck comes in, looks for tips! It's there! Clan draw level! After that two-man advantage. Wonderful play from Clan. Shirking around. And now as the Clan look to break out, Scott Aarssen. Misplaced puck from him. Lee Salters now out wide on the ice. Driving, uses his strength to create some more space. Clan still with another minute on this power play. Neil Trim twists and turns. Looks for the opportunity. Lovely little stick check there from the Panthers. They do eventually get it clear. Lakovic hunting down Neil Trim. Trim comes away with it though. And again, another slack pass from the Clan. Here's an opportunity. Lakovic puts it away. Well, just when the Clan looked like they were finding their feet, the Panthers managed to turn it over in the neutral zone. And Lakovic found himself in all sorts of space. Kyle Jones didn't know which way to go, and eventually back in the net.
Disappointing phase of play for Braehead Clan there. Lakovic punishing them for that. He just happened to be in the right place at the right time to pick up the loose puck. Saw Kyle Jones all on his own, put the puck past him, and now Panthers retake the lead just over 3 minutes into the third period. Clan again having to dig deep and see if they can get this game back in level terms.
Wonderful competition so far from both of these teams. Panthers do find themselves a goal to the good. It's Panthers 3, Clan 2. Clan though with a two-man numerical advantage for the next 20 seconds. Neil Trim shapes up, the pass comes in. There's a wonderful shot! Matt Keith knocks the water ball, pops it right off there as he hits the top shelf, and Clan get themselves right back in this game.
Absolutely fantastic assist from Neil Trim there, spotting Matt Keith just on his inside. Keith taking a touch, ramming it past Craig Kowalski, and suddenly Clan are back on level terms. We have a game right here.
We definitely do, and it's Captain Matt Keith leading the way, and it's Clan 3, Panthers 3. Well, it couldn't be any more dramatic a finish. It's Clan 3, Panthers 3. Panthers serving out a 2-minute penalty. Less than a minute on the clock in regulation time. Clan lose out on the face-off and the puck is dumped across the ice. 40 seconds left. Clan fans lifting up their voices now, urging their team forward as the men in black stride through centre ice, push out wide. Neil Trim peeks inside, shapes up for the pass. There won't be long left, 20 seconds left. Clan looking to get this one opportunity away. Back to the point, oh no, the puck crosses the line. Will they have time to get another chance, Craig? I don't know, 10 seconds left here.
Well, they need to do something very quickly. But yeah, that's a costly one. I think we're
5 seconds left. And you feel that might have been the opportunity. Meyer fires it in! Oh, well, I'm not sure if that was Kowalski's stick or it actually hit the pipe there. Right on the buzzer.
Sure myself, but when you lost the puck there at the blue line, you just felt that was the opportunity gone.
Yeah. Well, here we have it, Craig. What a wonderful game it's been so far. We're moving into overtime, sudden death. Do you know, it'd be my first penalties this season that I've seen. It could easily be going there. Both sides have been so evenly matched. Aggression, speed, and opportunities.
Now it's a 4-on-3 opportunity in this 5-minute overtime period. As I said, next goal's the winner. That's what it's come down to. It's the fine margins that these games can produce. That's why ice hockey is such a fantastic spectator sport. You hear the fans in the building tonight really adding to the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And you have to say, the fans who've paid for a ticket tonight, they've certainly got their money's worth.
They certainly have. Clan still find themselves on the power play. There's just so much space on the ice now. Which team can capitalise on it? That's the big question. The Panthers will not lie down. As the Clan look to break out. Pet. Neil Trim comes near side ice, shapes up for the shot. Up to the pass, Keith. Matt Keith plays it back to Neil Trim. Neil Trim holds on to it, looking for the options. That's a little swap around with Scott Pitt. It opened up there. Oh, what a wonderful finish! What a delightful finish! Kowalski made a wonderful save. Kowalski hitting the net in sheer frustration. Because Clan have won it. What a fantastic finish there, Craig. Wonderful angle.
Yeah, great angle. Scott Pitt lining up the shot. He had the puck. He told Trim to move. They swapped places. Pitt hit the shot. Kowalski made the save. Trim at an acute angle fired it into the net. Clan are the winners tonight. 4-3 in overtime. Another big 2 points for Ryan Finnerty's men.
What a wonderful game. Get in there, Clan. Clan 4, Panthers 3. Well, another home game, another fantastic result. Tough game, and you had some missing tough guys as well.
Yeah.
How important was that?
Yeah, it's anytime you get a result when you go down to 3 defensemen and 8 forwards, you got to be happy. You know, it wasn't an overly exciting game, and I think, you know, on the back, our 4th game in 6 nights, and the amount of bodies we had on the bench, we didn't really give a crap how it went. You know, we were just looking to salvage a point, and then once we got to overtime, you know, we ended up on the power play. Our power play was amazing tonight. I think every goal we scored was a power play goal. And those are the games you need your special teams going, and you know, Jonesy again was a rock back there, and yeah, pretty impressed with that group. I mean, you play 3 defensemen, Fritsch, Sullivan, and Aarssen must have played 40 minutes tonight. You know, we lose Cavi before the halfway mark of the game, and you know, and obviously 2 defensemen down to start the game. It makes it tough. Derek Rail goes back and eats some important minutes. He played unbelievable back there, and you know, for a guy that hasn't really played D that much, he stepped in and did a great job. And you know, the forwards grinded it out. You know, we were kind of down to 8 forwards there. Tristan Harper gets hurt in the 3rd, and yeah, it was almost comical at the end. We didn't have a whole lot of life, but we grounded it out, and that's what good teams do.
Yeah, well, thanks for chatting to us. Sorry for me bringing you out in the ice in your sandals. I apologise.
No problem at all.
How important was that for you tonight to play well against your former team? Is it something you look at coming when the schedule comes out at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something you always mark in your calendars. I know a couple other guys who are playing their former teams. They always look forward to it, and I think you have a little bit of a jump in your step for this game, right? So it was huge to come away with you know, the win tonight, and I think a lot of guys battled hard, and you know, we showed some, you know, great adversity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what was said in the changing room? You know you're down a couple of D men. You know, discipline's got to be kept tight. Was it something that everyone got on board with early doors? Was there a set plan for dealing with that sharp bench situation?
You know, I think guys just got to keep it simple, pretty much. You know, we knew we were down numbers. You know, especially losing Fitzy so late. We know Frankie was down, but coming in with 4D and losing with another D was you know, pretty tough. So I think we just tried to keep it simple, and it worked for us tonight.
Yeah, and things obviously clicking really well in your lines as well, often when you're there with Pitt and Trim. How quickly do you feel that's kind of come together? Is there more to come from it as well?
Yeah, I mean, I played with Pitter in Florida a couple of years ago, so, you know, me and him have had a little bit of chemistry from the past, but, you know, obviously playing with Neil, he's been great. You know, he can pretty much play with anybody and stick anybody on his line and they're going to succeed, right? So, you know, I've been lucky to play with those 2 guys, and, you know, along with the other lines, they've been clicking really well as well. You
guys seem to have had a really great balance together, though. I mean, a lot of the times you're that direct driving towards the opposition goal is really terrifying a lot of guys tonight. Do you know do you kind of get a sense for that when it's going to happen and you see that kind of spot and just charge for it? Or is there a plan in certain times of the game that you need to try and fit that tactic in?
I'm an up and down kind of guy, so I'm not going to be making any fancy moves, but you know, I got to do what I do best, and that's, you know, skate up and down the boards and make room for my teammates, and, you know, chip in here and there when they need it as well. So, you know, I play my game, and I, you know, play up and down and crash and bang, so that's how I'm going to play.
Fantastic. Well, it's been great having you here at the Clan so far, so good, and everyone's excited about more. How have you found it being here with not too many home games right enough, but how have you found them?
Oh, I love it so far. Great atmosphere every night we've had one. You know, the crowd, you know, even on the road, the crowds come out and supported us, and you know, they're probably even more loud than the home team's side. So, you know, can't say enough about them, and being at home is a big thrill as well. You know, especially being on the road so long, it's nice to be home and get into a normal routine again.
Yeah, fantastic result tonight. And just before I let you go, was there any kind of words exchanged on the ice there with any of your former teammates? Because I mean, it was quite a heated game, wasn't it? I mean, there was plenty of chirping happening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I think whatever happens on the ice stays on the ice, and I think we're not really going to take anything to heart. You know, but you know, the heat of the game, you know, you get the emotions get the better of you sometimes. But you know, I've still remained friends with a lot of the guys on their team. But once you're on the ice, you got to kind of put that aside.
I'm glad you did. Thanks very much.
Thank you.